Okay, so happy Thursday. I don't know. Yes, we're old. We're old. Anyway, happy Thursday. Patch 1.0.1 has been released as of this morning. It's just a bunch of bug fixes and stuff. If you click on this, I think it takes you to a web page. Yeah, it takes you to a web page, which we've already read for the most part. So, and luckily it didn't screw up any save games, so we get to continue on from where we left off last week, which was probably not a good spot, but it's where it was. So, Amenmesse is an interesting start. You got lots of gold around you. However, you have somebody that's really hostile to the south of you, who's a really big troublemaker. We had to give up a city just to stop a war. And, yeah. And let's see, what's our big objective? Our big objective is to conquer these cities with the little golden halos, whatever you want to call those. They are not marked for this specific type of playthrough. These are special cities in that when you have the capitals here, like over here in Buhan, if you look at the bottom of the window that pops up in the lower left-hand corner, it's the civilization points plus 30. Civilization points are based off of how developed the city is, or that capital and specifically. And the more civilization points you have, the more up at the top of the screen your pillars of civilization changes or goes up. So you start off basically in crisis or near collapse. That's usually where everybody starts. When you capture these cities and develop them, you get civilization points, and you move up through the different phases, and as you do, you get bonuses and this kind of stuff. So, and for Amenmesse, the main thing that he's supposed to be doing is conquering those cities. He's a conquest person, whatever. He's Tutmos the Conqueror. This is the thing we're supposed to be doing. So again, we go in and we select our targets. Those are all the different cities, and then we're supposed to do it. We're not quite ready to do that. So if I remember right. But again, anyway, that's basically our main goal for this particular run. And notice you don't miss or forgot, there's the court.
The divine court bids you welcome.
The original pyramid scheme.
At my behest.
Yeah. The original pyramid scheme. And basically you get so many actions per turn based on what you're doing, or because when I played Ramesses, he actually had 2 actions per turn, but Amenmesse only gets 1. But because can you buy more? He can purchase another action for gold because he makes a lot of gold, and so he can actually buy more actions. Oh, it's like Tesla? Yes. Yes. Tesla was inspired by this. Anyway, and the way this works is if you're not lucky enough to start the game and have a position within the pyramid, you have to work your way in. You cannot start, or you cannot go into a level of the pyramid unless you're 1 level below it. Does that make sense? So what that means is if you don't have a position on the pyramid, you can only go into one of these first 3 positions. How do you do that? Well, you basically have to eliminate one of them, or get them fired is basically what it is. And what you do is you do your plot against them and you threaten, okay? And then they'll give you a percentage of chance of, or the percentage of success, that kind of fun stuff, and you can increase that chance by convincing other members of the court to help you, right? And you do that by going up in their regard by doing different things. Usually it's the easiest way is just to gossip, and you pick up 20 points of regard every turn that way. And you get up to a certain point, and then they will, help you with your little endeavor to, basically threaten these people or person. And then once you're successful, they get kicked out of their spot, and it's now open. Doesn't mean you automatically get it though. You have to actually pay gold and, that kind of thing. You have to actually, put something out, then you get the position. And then once you have the position down here, then you can start doing your little plot to go up to level 2. And then once you're done here, you start thinking about, oh, how am I going to become a pharaoh? Because that's a little bit tougher than just threatening people. Because a pharaoh tends to put up a little bit more of a fight, and you know that this number here is their legitimacy, and if your legitimacy isn't high enough, you know, you're not going to be able to become pharaoh, and it'll be really easy to remove you if you do. At least that's my understanding, and go from there. So having said all that, Amenmesse starts off in the viceroy position because that's who he is, and so what that means is he gets income of gold, access to the Kushite units anywhere, and he gets 7 legitimacy from that. Now, you could remove yourself from it if you really want to, but why would you want to remove yourself from that position? And I forget, am I plotting them? Somebody's got a plot against me. I don't know what it is. And once you know there's a plot going against you, who's doing it and stuff, you can try to stop that from happening, depending on what the kind of plot is, too. Because there's different plots. Because there's threaten, which is basically remove you from position. Discredit, this is just taking away your legitimacy. And then blackmail is they get regard against, or you get regard against them if you use it. So if we did, blackmail against this guy and we were successful, we would pick up 60 regard with them. Why you do that, I don't know, but you can. So. And mainly because the reason I guess you want more regard is you can then make requests, and depending on the position, depends on what, or determines what request you get to make. Like in this case, you can get the access to elite warriors, and you can make it cheaper to recruit certain types of army or units based on what you pick. Treasurer, you can embezzle. It basically opens up the plot to embezzle somebody. Embezzle against somebody. Basically, it's I think it's taking money from them, or I've done it once or twice, and I don't remember exactly what it is. And then builder wages. This is just to reduce the cost of building certain buildings, that kind of stuff. Vizier, connections. You gain 3 court actions until the end of the turn. So if you don't have a lot, like Amenmesse does, do that little connections and you get more turns to play around with. Or he can help you with an assassination if you really want to do that. And the priest is makes it cheaper to build temples, and piety, which gives you favor with the gods that you currently worship, which is a thing. And the pharaoh is kind of pointless. He can help you strong arm the other people, or he can give you servants to improve all your active plots by 2 levels each, so make it a better chance of succeeding with your plots by convincing the pharaoh to help you with that. So there's that. What else? Deities. Currently, we worship Amun. Amun is the only deity we're aware of, I think. Or are we? Or did we know the other gods? Definitely know Amun. Oh, we know of Horus. Basically, if there's a worship button, you know the god's existence. So we don't know Ra. And we don't know Ta. And Set either. Or Osiris. Or Thoth. And then Moloch is... there's gods for the other religions in the area too, which are the Hittites and Canaanites, I believe. Which are basically... all up in the northern part of the map. The map is large enough. Like, this is just Egypt. Amenmesse starts in the upper portion of Egypt, even though we're moving south because Egypt is backwards, but that's okay. That's because of the whole stupid equator thing. But yeah. Anyway, this is Upper Egypt, and now we're into Lower Egypt there. And then this is, of course, the Canaanite and Hittite areas up here, which is a lot of room to play around with. And they have their own deities and stuff that you could worship if you really wanted to. Why you would as an Egyptian, I don't know. And, of course, this is the land we currently control. And this is the city we gave up to Kawa because they started a war against us. And they were way stronger than us. So we said, please don't hurt us. We'll give you the city if you don't hurt us. And they said, sure, okay. And now we're there. That's where we are as far as that goes. And diplomacy. I have lots of trade partners. Not a lot of non-aggressive stuff, though. Let's see. Who's my friends? Wow.
The fire of Nubia.
So the person that declared war on me is my bestest friend at the moment. Probably because I gave him a city, that's why. We'd have a barter agreement with him too. So that's good, right?
May this deal prove as prosperous as our last.
We're not that far away from a non-aggression. We could make it work, but he wants another city. So that's not going to happen. They're trading with... yes. No need for a lot of wars. Oh, so no, oh yeah, there's... Well... There's possibility of wars. Like I said, our job is conquest, so we're a conqueror. We're supposed to be conquering stuff. Let's see. So we just... Are they coming back again? Nope, this is a different number. Still a telemarketer, though. We'll see who this is. There's a lot of 5s in that phone number. Okay, so what am I doing? I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. Our Pillars of Civilization. Oh, we got 500 points. No, that can't be right. Is that right? We're in prosperity? Thresholds. We're currently in prosperity. We're over 480. When did that happen? How did that happen? Huh. Anyway. Stuff. Garrison General not moved. Oh, that's right. So our armies. So Hapsha, this is our newest founded city. It was a ruin. We established that. Reminds you of Total War Attila, Empires of Sand Culture. Welcome back, Zimphi. I don't even know. Miffy. We're just calling you Miffy. Yeah. So anyway, we're just basically trying to build up our armies to make it look like we're tougher than we really are. There's Amenmesse. And we have a lumber or wood issue here. A lot of archers, got some shield guys. So we only have the 2 armies. I thought he had 3. That's okay. So we need to dig up some lumber. Who wants some lumber to trade? Or has some lumber to trade? So we're seeing who has an abundance of lumber. Napata does.
Death to my enemies.
Oh, there's part of the problem. We give them lumber and they give us gold. Got 1 turn left on that. So we should negotiate.
I'm sure we can find something to agree on.
I agree. So, our demands. We want 100 lumber. It's -5 to that. So what do we have to trade? We can do gold. We can do stone. Let's do a little bit of gold. See how much he wants. Does he want gold? He has short supply on gold, so the streak should be decent. 50. What about 45? 47. 48? There we go. Okay, just to get the nice little green number there to 0, or it's a red number, but get it right to 0. Although if you give them a little bit more, I think it helps them like us a little bit more. I'm not positive about that. But anyway, so we're going to be giving... I guess we should change this. So, 50 gold a turn for 10 turns, and he'll give us 100 wood per turn for 10 turns. Seems fair? Seems fair. Because we do need the lumber, because we're bad numbers. So, Negative 15. So we need... let's try this again. Oh no, if we confirm this, it'll be good, right?
That sounds promising.
Yeah, we weren't all the way done yet, so now we're at positive numbers all the way through. We're mostly positive because of trade deals. So, anyway, so that's good. And of course, you haven't moved. We knew that already. Ambitions. Better the snake you know. Maintain a total of 6 units of the following type. Current is 4. So native Kubia, or sorry, Kubia, just blended Nubia and Kush. Native Nubia, Kush, and Libu of tier 3 and 4 units. So that's experience levels. So we currently have 4. And we have 10 turns to get them to where we're good, because we're supposed to be, and we'll get access to those elite units plus some bronze. I think we're good. Uh-oh. Movies are never good until you win. Sandstorm? I don't think so. Maybe.
Is weak. But the soul of a pharaoh lives on.
So the Pharaoh died.
For eternity.
Assassins? I don't know. Pharaoh died. What's my impression so far? I like it. The Pharaoh died, not me, the Pharaoh. I'm not the Pharaoh, so. But no, I'm enjoying the game. I already finished my first playthrough last week. Accidentally. Didn't know it was going to happen, but it did. With Ramesses, we managed to do a minor victory, so sure, let's do another run with somebody else. See how that goes. But I could be, but I'm not. At least I don't think I was. I'm pretty sure it's not me that's dead. Pretty sure it's the Pharaoh.
Peace is a delicate balance.
Now it's Civil War time, probably.
But when brothers turn against each other, virtues are abandoned. And bloodshed is inevitable.
A lot of fire.
Serenity hides only.
Join the Civil War. So, the throne is almost in your grasp, but before you reach for it, make sure you are prepared. You can now join the ongoing Civil War. Civil War erupts. Conflict engulfs the Egyptian lands. Some gaze upon the throne, clutching weapons in their hands. Who shall prove to be the true ruler? Civil War has begun. So, this is the guy. He's dead. And for reasons unknown. I'm going to go with he died. Barter agreements have expired. Foreign trespasser. Who are you and why are you here? So my lands are kind of split. This is the city we had to give up. So the trespasser actually moved into that territory. So not my problem.
I won't be lulled into complacency.
Party got a tad out of hand? Probably. Yeah, see, look.
Pharaoh bids you welcome. Let the imperial court commence.
So that guy. Not sure how he did that, but he did. Here's some plots. We're the bit from a gossip intrigue with plotting with plotting characters. I don't remember who I've talked to already. Damn it. I only have so many turns left. figure it out. Oh, can we counter? We just cost us 500 gold to counter the stuff.
That is how you show the proper courtly decorum.
That was easy enough. 500 gold down the tubes, but what plot? Who wants to be my friend? Do I want to start making friends with the new Pharaoh? Probably not. I was trying to be friends with the priest because he paid. It only costs 200 gold. Everything he does costs money because I don't have any more actions left. That's why it costs money. So don't do that.
How long can peace
I couldn't do it because I don't have the money. So anyway.
Working together, we can expand our horizons.
Tazred is one of the other leaders you can be at the start of the game. She is married to Seti, who is another leader. And yeah. So anyway, do you want to continue this contract for 500 food? Yes, we do, because we're at negative food. We don't want to be at negative food, so we will continue this contract.
Agreed. That I can do.
Okay, good job. Next.
Change is coming to this land.
Now, unfortunately, they need to fix that. Your reminders go away when, if you have multiple renewals, the other reminders go away when you deal with one of them. So anyway, luckily it's still here. With Napata. Oh, right, this is the one. But how do I know which one it was? The problem is I don't know what the agreement was with Napata. You know, it's a
The
Kushite.
fire of Nubia. Are you swayed by the heady scent of incense?
No. I don't have to do anything with him. I'm getting money. I'm positives on everything, so I don't have to trade with him. He does have an abundance of stone, though. But we're good. We're okay on stone. Let's build up our other resources for now. Could pick up some more food. Does he have an abundance of food? He does not. So we're not going to worry about food then, because he's not going to give us a good deal on it. So next, outpost construction available. So Ket Pa. Oh, what do we want to build? We have a fort over down by the capital. You have an Egyptian trading post over there too. This is a temple to Amun, or a shrine to Amun. This is another trading post. This is a trading post being built.
I'll pave my path in gold.
Let's see what the cities need first before we start building outposts. This is our new one. So gold production. Gold mine labor camp. We have influence. We have in this area we have happiness from the booze. We have influence from that. So that's good. And a workforce. So put the people to work. It really reduces influence in the province, but we're doing okay for right now, I think.
True harmony is impossible.
It is impossible for sure. So anyway, so gold mine labor camp. This will produce our gold income by 55 in this region. Cost us 200. Yes, we definitely want more gold. So set there. Kerma. This is where Kermit the Frog is from, by the way. So I heard. I think they worship frogs in that district or region. Musha. So this is, we don't have enough stone. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're not a merchant in this run either, so we only have access to the resources we have access to. We can't send merchant caravans out there to go looking for stuff. That's okay. We'll be fine.
The sun shines on me.
Kept So he's just sitting here leveling up, I think.
Serenity hides only ignorance.
Right? Different shiny yeah, and we get the Shrines of a Moon. We get our armies get 75 experience per turn per unit. So that works. Hey, Mrs. Gimpy's finally home. So we got that.
I will take what is owed to me by any means.
And I believe he's doing the same thing. Because they have to be up here in order to do that. Our other, so Kerma province, have to get it down to Kerma, or we have Ku, which is over there, I think. No, it's Musha. Oh no, it's over here. So actually you can move down the Ming army down here.
I won't be
A
long
little bit closer to Kerma. Just in case somebody gets any ideas to do any raiding or anything. So actually, we're going to have you move down this way.
Heir of Egypt. March ahead.
Again, we were doing this because in Ubaku, no, sorry. We have a Shrine of a Moon, which again gives us experience per turn to the army. So we're good. Did our court stuff? We did our court stuff. Power of the Crown. So that's our current Pharaoh. He had to have murdered the Pharaoh. I don't think the Pharaoh was ready to die yet. This is a research tree. We have 5 turns until... Where are we on the tree? Where are you? Is it 5 turns left? I'm not sure which one we're working on. It's not really easy to tell. Oh, the spinning thing is researching, so... Okay, just like I need to talk to Mrs. Gippy. Okay, I'm back. And I figured out this is the one we're researching. Because, hey, look at the top of the screen there. Researching right there. Little spinny arrows. So that's there. So we're researching bronze production for faction-wide. Okay, so that's good. We don't care about that. And off we go. So the plan. The plan is to make friends. Guiding hand. So basically, this guy wants to give me gold, so I don't. Started blackmail plot against the Pharaoh Amenmesse. Start a blackmail plot, and they will give me 50 gold. I will refuse, simply because I don't know if I like the Pharaoh yet or not. I'm not ready to make that decision.
Let Egypt prosper by the wisdom of its court.
Due ongoing civil war, plots are more powerful. Oh. Make a request. Piety. You cannot use piety because it has already been used as chair. Oops. Okay, so how many? We only got 2 turns left before the new year. So just work on regard then. Again, I don't know how I feel about this guy. Are we friends? Menifer, are we friends? Oh, that's right. You can't do diplomacy with the Pharaoh. You can't do diplomacy with him, I don't think. Unless it's not him, right? It's Menifer. Yeah, we can't do diplomacy with them. It's kind of messed up. Once they're pretenders as Wasset, others, there's Newt, and there's us, of course. So we're not pretenders. These guys are pretenders.
I look forward to our talks.
So do we want to support the pretender is the question. Make it work. No. Who does want to give me a non-aggression? Let's do... Sorry, wrong screen. So, non-aggression.
Warrior of Egypt.
He's the closest one for a non-aggression. This faction has challenged the Pharaoh and will be looking to claim the throne. So, we can assist him. And again, it's kind of funny that you can't do diplomacy with the Pharaoh.
How could I not admire such resplendence?
I don't know. Make it work. So for 286 bronze and 239 food. Oh, we got a food issue or a stone issue now. We got the bronze. He's short supplying bronze too. I think we'll just propose this one.
We have reached an accord.
Just to be a nice guy. Okay. Okay, so we have, again, we have a stone issue. So we lost a contract somewhere, right? So guiding hand. Did that one. Barter, barter, refused. Barter agreement expired with Kawa. New pretender arises. It's not us. Outpost completed. Egyptian trading post. Yeah. Okay, so look at all these things expired. How come only one of them showed up? Or did we already deal with the others?
You have been a friend to Nubia.
Here's our part of our stone problem.
We're developing quite a
Gotta be friends. Need more friends. Kind of wish I knew what the agreement actually was. And for whatever reason, it doesn't show up down here and under reminders anymore. So I get to guess what this was or just redo it. So you guys. So Abju. So Abju.
In the name of duty. Your father was wrong to cast you aside, Amenmesse.
So we can make this non-aggression pact work with him for... Sure.
Now that is too...
And then we'll do a regular barter agreement too, and we're short on stone. I have a feeling that was stone. And he's got abundance of stone, so that makes sense. So we'll take 100. He's can only provide 80. I like it when you type in a number. If it's too much, it goes to the maximum that it can do. So he's going to abundance that. So it doubles that. And he's got a shortage of that gold. So gold. Wow. Okay then. More food. Wow. Food is cheap. Not that cheap. Years too much, so 38. Yeah, I'll go 35. So it'll be at a little over. Okay, so. Oh. Okay, so for 50 gold, for 10 turns, we will get 330 food and 80 stone. Works for me.
It will be so.
Okay. The phone is on the hook today, literally. Okay, so not you. Sakawa we dealt with. Waset we didn't do anything with. Right?
For Pharaoh's glory.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
But I'm busy.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
How could I not admire such resplendence?
Busy. He has abundance of stone. Let's deal real quick, hopefully. So we'll try 200 gold, or stone. And we can trade gold for that. Not bronze. Gold. That's not gold. Wow. Okay. Of course, we could just 35, and we'll go a little bit more stone. $236 is the most he will do. What, 230? I like that. 10 turns. So, okay, maybe not 230. 227. Okay.
How delightful.
There we go. Okay, so I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Need to talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick again. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.